Is the word, top is the spot, and go sweet is the rest. What is the spot to all the people that see the city, nigga I do. I'm on the blacks for the week, cause ain't no white people too. See my style is a real. Headed out to General Assembly today. It's Illustrator class. I teach once a month. Last week it was Photoshop. This week it's Illustrator. So that's usually my last 2 Wednesdays of the month. Feels good to come out and talk about my art, talk about what I do, and share as much as I can to those who come to learn. It is a challenge to narrow down a few things that somebody could use for as a foundation for their creativity. And a lot of times people want my job. They come to class and they think that today they're going to come out of that class and be just like me, which is possible, not in 3 hours, but it's possible if you put in the time. And I got 18 years in Illustrator and Photoshop, and so a lot of the stuff I know how to do, I don't even know how I do it. I just do it. It just happens. And that is through all those years of experience and just doing it and doing it. And then you get to a point where it's just natural for you to create and have a workflow and understanding of the program. So, in any case, it's still a fun thing to do. I get paid to do it, so that's extra fun. And everybody who comes is very friendly. So it is all in all a good experience. General Assembly, I've been teaching at General Assembly for 5 years. They've been here in Atlanta 5 years, and that's how long I've been teaching. I started my teaching career with them after teaching around town in Atlanta and different places. And I came out to see what General Assembly was all about. They had just started some meetups, and so I show up. I ask them about their digital programs, if they teaching or interested in it, and they say, yeah, we're interested in it. Go ahead and let's do a couple free meetups. I'm like, let's do it. And so one day I'm like, well, you know, we've done enough meetups. It's time for, we've done enough free stuff. Let's do a class that they pay for. And they're like, sure, Dan, let's do it. But by then someone else had approached them about teaching Illustrator. So this other person was this lady who worked for Adobe, and what she was doing, that's crazy. And what she was doing was I said that's crazy because this person trying to park in my spot. Like, I've been standing out here, and then all of a sudden they're gonna just park. Anyways, and there's another spot over there, so we good. All right, so the way it started off was, number one, I was talking to General Assembly about teaching Illustrator and Photoshop, and they said, sure, Dan, let's do it. But then when it came down to charging for the classes, the General Assembly and the person in charge at that time, she says, oh no, we have this other lady and she's certified, she's with Adobe, and she's gonna teach the classes. And I'm okay, cool, let's go with that. And one of the things they told me, General Assembly told me, was that that lady was certified. And so since I don't have certifications, that they have to go with her. And I said, okay, let's go with that. So a week or two passes, and then I get the phone call from General Assembly, and they're telling me, hey Dan, the lady, she can't make it. Can you teach the class? I said, sure, let's go. So that day of the class, I came and taught the class, and I've been here teaching for the past 5 years. I don't know what happened to that lady. I haven't seen her. I should look her up. Every time I talk about this story, I think about looking her up on social media, and just to see where she at, what's going on. I'm sure she's out there still teaching, because she is hardcore. She knows everything about Photoshop and Illustrator. But I was there. I was ready to take on the opportunity, and I've been doing it ever since. So for the past 5 years, every month, maybe I skipped a month or two, holidays, little things. I've had some trips to LA, take care of my mom. So, but pretty much every month I've been teaching at General Assembly for the past 5 years. And it's all been about Illustrator, Photoshop, InDesign, Audition, Premiere, topography, visual design, different things that are related to what it comes for digital media. That's what I know, and that's what I talk about. So let's go on in. I'm here, Palm City Market, Atlanta. Art Life All Day, Delta Tango Mike. Hey, thanks for watching. This is Delta Tango Mike. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter under Delta Tango Mike. And please tag me in your work. I like to see what you're working on. Check out some more tutorials and demos at the YouTube channel Vector Maestros. And if you're interested in art business discussions and interviews with artists, check out the YouTube channel Art is King. Until next time, peace out.